Let's laugh. Man, you're laughing at me. Terrible, terrible. Alright. Which chat? I have one viewer. I assume that's you, Ethan. Let me shit here. Yeah, it doesn't show up. But everything seems to be working. So let me go back to save slot 1. Yes, hello, Ethan. And I don't think we announced this in the channel, but we're going to switch it up. So normally I've been letting Ethan on his channel stay ahead of me, and then I just catch up to where he is. But I'll reverse that, and today I'll probably play through all of chapter 3, just because for me it doesn't take that long. So I should be able to get through the rest of this chapter and then chapter 3 pretty quickly. And then Ethan will catch up to where I am on his channel. Jesus Christ, my bird. I'm sure you all can hear that. My fucking parakeet in the background. That's fine though. He's not bothered. Okay. So I'm going to go over here. And for anyone who didn't see it last week, again, go check out the VOD of my friend Ethan's stream. He's the featured streamer on my channel. And give him a watch. Because he did a lot better than his friend. Although that might have been because he was stone cold sober and not absolutely fucked up. Which is always a good idea when you're playing a puzzle game. Pretty sure there's like some sort of third-party software or something that you just like download. I won't do that for shit like Halo.
Oh, come on.
But for stuff like this,
shit.
For like OS. Those two things. Hammer Valley Hydro files for bankruptcy. Files for bankruptcy just unsafe particular ownership. Sure if the multiple power plants operated company still known. Alex Hartman was not reached for commenting. Call to an emergency meeting later today to discuss the future of Stolberg's. What were their problem getting logs through? Oh yeah, that note we found earlier where he was wondering why they haven't gotten a log shipment in a while.
Interesting.
It's because they went bankrupt. And this place has been abandoned since 1982. I think this game takes place during 2016? That would be 34 years ago. There's nothing in here.
Only 2 packs left. That's 3 packs of flashlight batteries.
Where to give letters? Oa? Fuck. That mean? No, Torah. That's a Jewish word. Oa is. Oh yeah. Keys up here. Ooh. that over there. And again, I think I mentioned this on my very first stream, but this literally is running on the Source engine. So if the physics when I'm throwing shit look kind of similar to when you're solving physics puzzles in Half-Life, it's because it's literally the same engine. So some of the shit looks kind of similar when you're throwing shit. Door. Loan for toll and taxes. Send $500,000. Lumber shipment. Receive money. Dear sir, I am Mobile Meckel, and I have contacted you as representative for the construction. We have a major construction project going on here. We are looking for good quality timber products we use in our construction. Shipment of Ute, best quality timber. We're offering you $2.5 million for your shipment. Also, we need $500,000 for special timber import toll and for special taxes for getting timber safely here. You can find proper table of ordered items, shipping address, and information. My bank details for special. Receiving country on the confirmation transfer Nigeria. This man literally fell for a Nigerian banking scam. Oh,
Looks like they never received payment for their lumber.
Man literally fell for the hello, I am a Nigerian prince. Please send PayPal, Venmo, please. Please. He fell for that. God damn. I know, hope he got rolled. He got rolled by the Nigerian banking scam. I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't touch the broken cable when the lights are on. Okay, 3. Okay, sweet. Got it. One try. Here. Up here, take some photos. I love the little musical instrumental stuff that comes on like that. Or 3 words. This isn't something that's actually needed to solve any sort of puzzle later on in the game, but I remember stuff like this, and there was some numbers that we'll see on a dead body later, like on the sheet. All these numbers and weird little cues and stuff are used to solve like an ARG outside of the game. For solving I think like eventually it leads to like a website or something that you can like find some like lore photos on. So all these numbers and shit that you'll see like in weird spots like this, like F4 3 words. Like it's a really complicated ass puzzle that like is used outside the game. But I'm not gonna really get into that because it doesn't really have any impact on what you're actually gonna see in game, so we'll just skip that. Also, you do have to be careful when you're jumping down shit like that, because you can kill yourself very easily. When I'm playing this game, sometimes I have to remember that the main character is literally just a person.
Still 4 packs left.
I still got 4 packs of batteries left, Ethan. You had what? None? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm giving you a hard time. I'm giving you a hard time. Oh, yeah. Trail over here gets blocked. We can open that. Also, I think when you came into the cabin earlier on your stream, you missed a very key little section. And I'll show that on here. Although, again, on first playthrough, you're doing a great job. It's just that there's shit that you notice on repeat playthrough that I had picked up. Here,
No one has laid paid for a while.
grab
That's for sure.
sawmill and the cave key, like you did. This we're in tourists lost in the woods. 6 hours, find him 7 hours. Spent the night. Premises. Hoover Dam will be Hoover Dam. HVH Dam will be closed permanently in a week. So lots of beers, be a good day. But my life was going to be an empty Ozma Olu bottle, which is beer in the world. Apartment company went bankrupt. That idiot entrusted some of his money to me. He told me where to hide the money, but I know I was too drunk to remember where. I know I should probably lay off the beer, but come on, it's Ozma Olu, the best beer in the world. I'm gonna keep looking for that stash, and once I find it, I'm spending all of it, every last penny. Okay, so that stash that he mentioned, that the CEO of the company entrusted to him, we
Fascinating.
can find that and open it. If you come over here, there's a key on top of the TV. So if you snag that, we can go find the stash. That's what you missed, the little key on the TV. It's not needed though. It's literally just, I guess I would say, an Easter egg. I mean, it counts towards your, like, hidden corruption documents score, but it's absolutely not needed. So, in fact, when I was watching your stream, you're missing like all the stuff I missed on my first playthrough for the most part. So we're pretty much in sync as far as like what we're finding on our first playthrough. And then the stash comes after the cave. What's up? Loading screen. Whew.
Starberg really does have some cool caves.
I don't think this is technically. Hans, I'm looking for ways to enter the tunnel. The flood door seems to be locked tight, but I did find an elevator in the building. What do you say? Should we check it out? I know what you're thinking, but I'm sure these stories about the whole tunnel are just urban legend. Anyway, there might actually be something else.
Interesting.
And also, good job on your stream, Ethan, because a lot of people don't come into this little collapsed section of tunnel. And the key that you grabbed in here is actually for that building that had the dead body in it. So if you didn't grab the key right here, you would not have seen that dead body out on a little secret there. Yeah, some of the keys aren't labeled. So like you'll pick up a key and then you won't really know what it's for until you run into like a random locked door later. Not every key is like explicitly labeled, which can get a little.
Oh, smells like something died in here.
Also, my favorite part of the game is a giant log of shit in the sink. Flush that. Oh, it bounced out. Oh my god, I'm missing. There we go. Okay. Yes, poop. Poop funny. Poop pee pee funny. Body.
What the fuck? Is that a corpse?
Boss.
Hey, I found a dead body.
That's not funny, Mark.
I'm serious.
You mean like a dead animal?
No, I'm pretty sure this is a dead guy.
That's unsettling. I'll call the cops and they'll come check it out. Can you give me the precise location?
This is some sort of building after the cave when coming from the dam. It's just before the Bergman tunnels.
Yeah, I know the place. Anyway, I'm sure the cops will figure out what happened to the guy. Just continue on to the tunnels.
Alright, if you say so.
Alright, and then the numbers I was mentioning in the dead body earlier, that's what those things are, but those don't actually unlock any sort of door or anything in the game, like part of an ARG. So not needed. And up here.
I have 5 packs of camera batteries now.
I still have 5 packs though. Still need it, but I will take it. Nothing seems to be working in the tunnel anymore. Almost all of the flood doors are stuck and have missing pins. Surely Robin must have hidden them somewhere around here. Fortunately, I'll be retiring soon. Then Robin can do it. And I can't wait to see his stupid face when he...
Intriguing.
Feet are off. Break this glass. The door's main panel, automatic, recommended. Okay. A1 to the right, B1 and B2 down. B3 and C3 to the right. And then B3 and B4. Sick. We're back in business. Nope. We're good. Moving on. And we're just about to find that secret stash of money that note earlier mentioned. I don't think I've ever actually found it on Steam. I had a let's say offline copy of the game, and that's where I originally played it, but I liked it so much I actually went out and bought it. So I don't think I've ever actually had the achievement pop on my main Steam page. Broken wall here. And then to get to this secret stash of money, I'm gonna cross
Careful
the
now.
log here, and I think we can take a photo of that. Is up here somewhere. I can't remember specifically where. But it's up here. Ah, right here. Sick.
Looks like those unmarked keys from the forest guard's cabin had a use after all.
And there's hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is the acquisition sum of my company. If I ever want to be able to track down Walter, I need to keep this outside of any official accounting in order to avoid any unwanted attention. I can use this money for bribing, should it ever come to that. Either way, a pretty strange choice to pay such a large sum in cash. Definitely something fishy going on. I'm playing this by my own rules and with his money. Partner.
That's a lot of money.
Yep. Yeah, I never had this pop on my actual... That is fun. The few achievements I don't...
The old Bergman water tunnel. Let's see how this place is doing. I wouldn't get my hopes up.
I missed anything over there. Broken railing. Broken concrete.
Well, that's a good start.
Slowly, so I don't fuck up my ankles. Oh, that thing over there, that little green box in the distance, I missed it, but that's one of the geocaches. Those are little hidden boxes that you can find all over the game. They're literally only for Steam achievements. They unlock nothing. You can get 100% of those little boxes. Get every single one in the entire game, and it does literally nothing. It doesn't unlock any doors. It doesn't change the ending. It doesn't do anything. It's just for achievement hunting. So if you really, really care about achievements, you might want to track down a Steam guide or something that has all the box locations. Alright, I think we got everything. Oh, except for the phone number that was on that poster for the building with the dead body. But I believe I know that number off the top of my head. And if not, when I get to the point where I need to use it, I just ask you. You have it written down somewhere in your stream. Whew. Alright. Chapter 3. Yep, you have written. Save. Now chapter 3 gets really much more open-ended. I'd say for the most part, except for like one or two chapters, each chapter gets more like open, until eventually like you're fixing like an entire power plant. It's like 80 different floors. Pretty cool story. Okay. I think I can alt tab out. Increase volume that way. Let's see, audio mixer. Okay. It should be a little louder now. Alright. That's at a point. That should be okay. Let's see. Robin, if you've lost your kegs again, you need to open FB12 and I can't remember what that word is. A2 B1 C3. A2 B1 C3. I assume this is FB12. Okay. So A2. Follow that cable to, you said B1? B1 there, and okay, got it. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Tipped over chemicals. Take photo of that. Also, there is a huge
Only
secret
2 packs
in this
left.
section, and I will make sure to showcase that. I'll just make sure I have to save at the right time, so I don't mess with the shelf. Oh boy. Map. Floodgates. Some of the buttons don't work, and the floodgates are in very bad condition. Don't go here. Seriously, surface. Validated surface. Broken. Oh, jeez. I'm not gonna remember all that. You don't really need to.
Intriguing.
Because they wrote down what exactly is broken, so that's more evidence of.
That's 6 packs of camera batteries.
Oh boy. We're just gonna turn everything on. We're gonna. Let's see. You need to reset the controls after using the levers. Okay. Reset. On and off. And that is really fucking annoying. And that is basically what you have to do for the secret here, too. Is in order to open this one door that the secret's in, you have to find a hidden fuse box and a hidden key and carry it all the way to the end of the level, which is really fun. This is though. And so is this. Camera.
5 packs of batteries left.
Plenty of batteries. That's not technical infrastructure. What is that?
The Bergman Group was a great company, founded by Eric Kleinman and Xander Berg. I'd say that company played a big part in rebuilding the city, but somehow Walter managed to take all the credit for that. Anyway, Xander Berg was a vital part of that company. When he disappeared, the Bergman Group started having trouble staying afloat. Ultimately, the other shareholders forced Kleinman to sell his share of the company. He became a broken man. Now Kleinman clearly needs someone to guide him. He's a great man, capable of great things. I need him, and he needs me.
Interesting.
And as we listen to more and more and more of those tapes, you'll kind of uncover some idea of what exactly the fuck's going on with Hartman and Sanderberg and Alex Walter, Jeff Walter, all that shit. Although that doesn't get really resolved quite some time.
Only 1 pack of batteries left.
Flashlight batteries. Okay, here is what we need to carry around the whole fucking level. We need this fuse box. Otherwise, we can't get into it. Can't fix that, I don't think. We're also going to need this lever, but we don't need to carry that.
That's 6 packs of camera batteries.
Door A2 and D4. One of them. Whoop! I forgot that the fucking grate in the floor is open. Thankfully, it quick saves right there. Yeah. I completely fucking forgot about that. Jesus Christ. That gets me every time. I've died to that literally like on every playthrough. I don't know why. Shut the water off here. That too. Yep, that's another open hole in the floor. Okay, fuse box is there, and now we can go. And thankfully that one doesn't get behind us. Platforming, so we don't get hit. It's locked. Okay. You can't turn off the water sensors when all of the pipes need closed. So we can't turn off the sensors when the pipes are closed. We need to open the pipes. Okay, and this room, it looks like, is square that we're in. That'd be an orange square. So we need to shut off pipes A4, A1, and A3. Oh, broken pipe right there. A1 pipe. A4, A1. Okay, there's A4. Open this up. Okay. A4. Whoop! Almost hit you. A3. And then I said that, and my Siri thought I said, "Hey Siri." A4, A1, and A3. So I got A4 and A3. Now I just need A1. That did. Okay, sweet. That was A1. Oh yeah, A1, and then it leads to that. Okay, you just have to follow it. Great. Turn off the water sensors, and get through here.
That makes 2 packs of spares for the flashlight.
Robin, stop leaving important technical document. To have a break. I'm tired of going through the premises looking for them. Those are important documents. We're not going to be able to use our old systems. If we lose documents, don't lose them. But anyway, I started going through those Bergman documents you found. There was some news article about Xander Berg's disappearance and something about Eric Kleinman's father. The most interesting thing was this note about Alex Hartman. It seems they really wanted to find Jeff Walter, and they even had Mikhail Rosenthal, the owner of Stahlberg Steel. Jeff Walter was well known and even considered a good man, but I think Hartman knew something about Walter that no one was. I don't know if they ever found him or what happened to them. And that's addressed to Robin, and we will find out what's going on
Fascinating.
later on too. Actually get to meet him. He's one of the few characters that you actually get to meet face to face. Not really a spoiler, because I'm not really saying what context you find him in. So you do get to meet Robin. That is another thing I like about this game. You don't really talk to literally anyone in real life like that, which is fun. But we need to go get that valve handle and bring it up to where we just were. So it's two. I'm also gonna go back and look. Making sure not to forget use. So we will do that. Here. Anytime you see one of these type of doors with this giant gaping hole in it, you need usually some sort of key. And thankfully, I don't think this one shuts behind us. No, it does not. Although I will save, just in case, sometimes shit shuts behind you, and you don't notice. Concrete.
Someone should get that fixed.
Free, actually.
I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be like that.
And to get the secret, you need to have come all the way down to the end of this corridor, which you don't even normally have a reason to. At most, you come here, but you don't really have a reason to come over here. And you need to take this can, throw that out of the way, and there's also a fucking key right there. Literally 99.99% of people aren't gonna notice that. Okay, yeah. And if I open up this door, I will cockblock myself, and I won't be able to go back. I know that. If I go through that door, it triggers the end of the level. Sort of. It's hard to explain. I'll go through there right now. The platform is so fucking finicky. I wish I could just crouch jump like Half-Life. All you really can do is clamber. Okay, there's our fuse. We're gonna save just in case. But there is one little extra section that we can go look at. That is over here. We're gonna bring our fuse with us. Also, not only do you need to carry the fuse, you need to have found that insanely hidden key. You also need to find a secret code, which is on one random wall calendar in this level, which is the stupidest. It's insanely obscure.
Another one fixed.
Save our game. Get this bridge. Bridge. Go. Okay, so if this is yellow, all these wires up. It's S2D and S1U. 2D is E4 and E5. S1U, that's E2. I think it's... Hidden beers here. Employees would slack off and here. Okay. Robin, don't climb on the roof again. Okay, so we need to open up the blue now. So that would be blue cable, and we follow it back here, and now that is S2U. Let's try to follow that off and return. So S2U is E3, S1D is E1. Flip, so it's live on blue. Sweet. Big brain. Oh yeah, okay. So now that the bridge is actually down, we need to go do the exact opposite and switch back on the yellow bridge. And we need to go up. And thankfully we've gotten everything, so we don't need to go back there. But if you get up on this bridge, and it raises up like that, you kind of soft lock yourself. So if you missed anything back in those previous rooms, you can't go back and get soft lock yourself and proceed. Alright. Documents. And that also kind of soft locks. That shuts behind you.
That's not good.
That. That. Make this fuse with us. Another collapsed hallway. Go to that. And so, remember how I was saying you need the fuse, you need the key that I have, and you also need a code that's on a random wall calendar. It's on here. Yeah, you see that? Number 1st, 2nd, 3rd. You see that? It says new B2 code 4027. Ethan, I know you're in chat. Could you write that down, please? 4027. Because I know I will forget. 4027. And again, this shit is insanely
That's 3
complicated.
packs
You
of
can't even
flashlight
notice.
batteries.
Like, you might zoom in and see the red text, because that's what catches your eye, but you'd have to fucking, like, zoom in and, like, read each individual little bit. It's, no one is ever gonna know. I had to look up a guide for that shit. It's so insane. Okay, Eric Kleinman, I got some evidence of Sanderberg's disappearance from a reliable source. It appears to be true that Jeff Walter really did kidnap Berg. He needed him for some secret project. Mayor Altmaier either didn't know anything about it or was lying. The governor might know something because he supported Walter's secret project before Walter disappeared. We need to get some information out of him. There's also that cop, Max Kohler, who's leading the investigation of Walter's disappearance. He might actually be one of Walter's henchmen. If that's true, he probably knows reason.
Intrigue.
He's with us. Oh shit. Wait. No? I think I'm gonna do that. Newspaper article over here too. Bergman Group's shady downfall raises new question. That. I'm not gonna read all that. It's not gonna say long, but I will pause over it for like 5 seconds. The people who are watching the VOD can pause and read if they want. Okay. Please tell me my fucking fuse didn't go in the... Okay, I thought I threw it in the water. That would have been so shitty. Have the key. And what door is this? E4. I need to go open up. I am gonna save. Also, it's a good idea. I don't really do it because I've played this game 900 times and I know what's going on, but on your own save, Ethan, you might want to stagger out your saves. So, like, you know, save in save slot 1, and then 30 minutes later, save in save slot 2, and then save slot 3, then 4, and then, like, go sequentially. So that way you don't accidentally, like, save lock yourself in a weird spot. Oh shit. Okay. And this is also what I was saying. You gotta be careful because eventually, certain spots you trigger checkpoints that blow up. You need to, like, they need to blow up. But that was right.
have to get these doors open.
This crazy shit starts happening. Override. Access flood door control panel. All floodgates must be open. This emergency environment. It's open. It's telling us to wait. So we're gonna wait in the corner. See if shit rocked by the debris.
5 bags of batteries left.
Type the code of that. Yeah, as long as you have one photo to save.
That was way too close.
Okay. And so here, normally you're just supposed to go press an elevator. You call it on the elevator and just proceed up normally, which is what we're going to do, but I will highlight the secret first. That's an alternate way through, and everybody put on your headphones, turn the volume up. It's also a jump scare thing. Spook. Normally you need that key from the tin can earlier. This the fuse box. Right here. Boost mic if possible. Yeah, my mic must really be quiet. Okay. I have boosted my mic pretty considerably. Loud enough mic. Okay. Good. Perfect. Okay, good. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. You're saying how do people find this stuff? Like people that are insanely like bored, like just scour the map for hours and hours and hours and hours and eventually find all this shit. It's pretty crazy. And like again, even if you found that key and the code, like the fucking fuse box is back there, hidden behind a box. Like it's so insane. There's like a million different weird little things you have to be aware of to even get to this. It's so insanely complex. So, Hans, I hope you haven't forgotten the code I gave you. I talked to some guy at the pumping station. He told me not to go in there. He also mentioned that he's been exploring tunnel. Apparently, there's a cave full of green mushrooms somewhere. We should go find it. I'm going on to see if this tunnel's safe or not. It's probably fine though, so meet me inside. And what was the code, Ethan? You wrote it down earlier. Yes. One sec. Everybody give Ethan a round of applause for writing this shit down so I didn't have to. 4027. Okay. And we're going to save right here because you're not going to be able to come back this way. And you also kind of lock yourself out of like a couple like photographable things going down this way. But it is fun, and since it's spooky, I'm going to be quiet now. And I'm going to turn the game up in just a second. I know, Mark got his shit pushed in by the sewer demon. That's definitely my favorite secret in the whole game. But again, we kind of soft lock ourselves out of some not scares, photographable spots if you go through that way. So I'm gonna load. I'll save this in save slot 4. Well, I didn't mean to load save slot 4. I'll load save slot 1.
You'll have to find them and get them both running.
Whoop! Spoilers. That was in the last chapter, but you didn't really hear anything, so we're good. Okay, so that is what happens if you go down that tunnel.
Fascinating.
You get butt fucked by that demon thing. But we're gonna proceed normally.
Only 2 packs left. This elevator better work.
Oh boy.
Shouldn't have changed it.
Broken concrete. What the fuck? Nice. Okay. And we're back outside. For a minute. And this is kind of the very first puzzle in the game that's like a really, really, really big one. It's optional, but it helps. It definitely helps count towards getting the best end in the game if you fix this entire water treatment plant. And that is exactly what we're gonna do. So, uh, let's see. Ink access card. Now we can get in the basic doors.
Someone should get that.
Broken.
It's me. I'm somewhere near the Bergman tunnels. I barely got out there before the ceiling caved in.
Are you serious?
I'm always serious. Now I'm at this control center of sorts. What do I do?
There should be a way to enter another part of the tunnels from there. I'm not very comfortable sending you down there again, but it's invaluable that we know the full extent of the damage.
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, Mark.
Burn the steam pipe. That is locked. Okay, so let's take a look at the map. So red pipes and A1, A2 are closed, as well as chlorination lines. Also, before you get into a big puzzle like this, usually have a look around, because there's pretty much always some sort of documentation as far as how to fix it. Don't just go start, pulling on levers and pressing buttons willy-nilly. Usually there's some sort of documentation as far as how to fix it.
That's 6 packs of camera batteries.
In here? Bummer. It's me. I'm in the tunnels. Something wrong with the lead pipes. Don't turn on pumps A1 or A2. The water is really polluted. I need to figure out what happened here. By the way, Markku accidentally dropped the other tunnel keys into the pool. I couldn't find them, but I'll take another look once the pool's drained. Just need to close the pumps first. Pumping station key is on the table. And let's see. We can close the pipe. We need to close all the pipes, they said, before we drain the water pools, where one of the keys is. The A1 and A2. That's red. That's red. That's green. That means it's open. Oh, hang on. Let's go to the pumping station first. I have to use my big boy brain for this one. Chlorine tank. Actually, I think we want to turn that off for now. broken. Also, another easily missable thing is right here. Crawl up here. There's a gate key right there. This. Put that in there. Don't open that though yet. Otherwise, place will flood. Not good. We have off A3 and A4. So, wait, okay. Do we need, I think we do need to turn. Oh no, okay, A2 does need to be off. Oh, I know where the pipe is. I remember now. It is outside. First close the pipes, then the pumps. Red lines. And the flushing pipe. Turquoise line on the computer. So those pipes. So we can come. Got. Where is that pipe? Been quite a bit since I played this.
I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be like that.
Ah, here it is. Okay. And then we can go outside and attach this to the external pump. Yeah, I'm really excited to see you get to some of the later puzzles, Ethan, because this particular, like, fixing this water treatment plant isn't even, like, 1/10 as complicated as some of this shit gets. I'm very eager to see you fix some of the later chapters. Oh, duh. What am I doing? Okay, and I don't know, it's a little hard to tell because the audio, but there was some water running through the pipes, and you could hear the water flowing, but we can't hear that. So we shut off those pipes, like we should have, and we need to go open the turquoise flushing line, like that note mentioned. Ah, here we go, flushing line. Great. Alright. Drain that. And now that that external pipe has been shut off, we can shut off these ones and drain what's actually left. Ability. And then we can get the key back. Because we can now drain the two pools that led from those rightmost internal lines. That. Oh, there it is. There we go. And before we actually leave the facility, we're going to fix it. So we got the key we needed to proceed, but we want to actually fix the water treatment. So we didn't hear that sound cue that we normally would when fixing something, so we know we didn't actually fix it. So, okay, everything's drained. Flushing line. Okay. Now we can go back outside and start with the external lines. Oh yeah, I don't think that one works. That one's broken. We don't need that to fix the facility though. Oh, we just take a shortcut. Jump it on the railing. Okay. Here. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Okay, we have to open the internal lines first. That makes sense though, because you would need these ready to receive whatever is coming from the exit. That makes sense. Even I sometimes don't use my critical thinking skills for this shit. And that key we found on top of the thing earlier opens this. And there's a note in here. Markku, you're right, it's getting worse every day. I checked the tunnel yesterday and saw how big the cracks are now. I sent another email to my boss about it, but he hasn't replied. Not sure he's... Lucas wandered around the tunnel and just trying to find a way in. I warned him about the dangers and asked him to move along. It looks like he found a way in anyway, knowing what's down there. I really hope he came to his senses and turned back. I'm not going in there to look for him. Did you read the news about Open Sewer? That place is a mess. I don't live there. What gives me creeps thinking about those homeless people that went missing were found.
Intriguing.
No, you don't need to fix that one specific pipe. The one that was downstairs? Yeah, that's an optional route. If you have everything drained like I did before when everything was red and shut off, you can open that optional way and skip part of the sewer section. And it does make things a little bit easier, maybe for a first-time player, but you also will miss some stuff that like you can photograph to rack up your completion score. So it's an optional way that saves you a little bit of hassle, maybe on a repeat playthrough if you're speedrunning or whatever, but not needed, no. And it's not needed to actually fix the facility either. I don't need to open up that route or anything like that. Okay. A3 and A4 are receiving water. And now A1 and A2 will start receiving water. Okay. And go back inside. Let's look on the map now. And we can go turn those two pipes back on the computer line. And we're going to open up all the chlorination as well. And then we got to go turn on that chlorination line outside after we fill up the pools again. I don't think for this specific one the order matters as much. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid. These need to be off so I can fill the pools and then turn it back on after that. Oh my god. Sorry for adding a extra couple minutes to the stream. Jesus. Oh, I'm so... Okay. Yoink. Turn this back off. We go inside. Turn these. Let me go back up to the computer line. Oh, wait. The flushing line needs to be... Now we can turn these back off. Yeah, because what we need to do is we need to have the pools full so that once we turn the chlorination line on, then it's actually treating the water with chlorine. Tiny brain. Tiny brain. Ah. Okay. Now that shit is off. We can go fill all these pools again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Filled. Okay. Now we can go back outside, open the external lines, then the internal. No, wait, internal. They need to be ready to receive, and then the external, and then the chlorine lines, and then I think we're good. On. And on. Yeah, monkey big brain. I got the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal man brain, but I appreciate that. Okay. So 4 internal lines on. Go turn the 2 external lines that we can on. And this up. This one up. Okay, we hear the water running. Go over, turn the chlorine tank on. And then once we go turn all of the lines back on the computer control, we should be good. Open, open, open.
That should do
There
it.
we go. All green. Systems all check out. We are good to go. Big green. So now we can proceed downstairs. And we gotta be really careful here. Gotta do some weird platforming. Oh shit, almost died. There's a way to platform without taking damage, but I forget exactly how you do it. Okay, I've been working here alone since Bergman's bankruptcy, still having nightmares about that day when I was fired, except me, and everyone looking at me like it was my idea. Who the hell would want to work here all alone anyway? I don't really know what the hell's going on behind the scenes, but I'm going to find out. I nearly lost my mind working alone in these tunnels, but now I finally have someone help. His name is Robin. We'll meet him later. I already forgot his last name, but it doesn't matter. They'll probably fire him after he makes his first mistake. I just hope he knows what he's doing. I can't afford having some crazy idiot messing around down here. Things are bad enough to begin with. Eric.
Fascinating.
Eat down the air shaft. Also, if you fix that water treatment plant, it gets referenced later on, as opposed to if you didn't. Lots of cool little shit like that. Oh, damn it. Okay. Collapsed tunnel.
It's not good.
Collapsed. Oh, collapse over here too.
5 packs of batteries left.
I think I'm about to get to a stopping point, and then I'll call it a day. And then you'll have a lot of catching up to do, Ethan. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're about to get to a stopping point. Probably like 5 minutes, I would say.
Did I do that?
Hmm. We got another water level meter here we can fix. You get an achievement for doing this. Helps towards your completion score.
The water company should pay me for this.
Oh, also a fun little Easter
Only
egg.
1 pack of
I
batteries
will
left.
show you in just a second.
That
Yeah,
makes
and
2
see, here
packs of
is
space
where
for the flashlight.
here's where we ended up when we went through the spooky tunnel. So if we went through there, we wouldn't have even had the opportunity to go and fix the water treatment tunnel. That's why I don't normally go through there on a playthrough, because you're missing out on like a ton of shit you can fix and photograph. So really, that's just there as an Easter. And we're gonna platform down to here. Around the corner. Robin, I know you must think I hate you. You made a lot of mistakes, and I have a short temper. I tend to give you a hard time about it, but I just wanted you to know that I think you're all right. No hard feelings. We've spent more time arguing than actually working. But we've had fun too, haven't we? Remember that one time when we ate those mushrooms? Haha, good times. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you this now is because I'll be retiring soon. I know it may not be the best timing, and you're probably pretty pissed about hearing this. It sucks, leaving you to work in this cold tunnel alone. I'm getting old, and I'm sure you'll understand. Promise me to keep this tunnel working. You know how important it is that the tunnels are to Stahlberg, even though no one really seems to care about its condition anymore. They get their water from the tunnel, but they don't give a shit about the shape it's in. But you and I know this tunnel better than anyone. That's why we have to tell someone who actually cares about this place. I know you have your gripes with that power plant guy, but he's always getting you shit about your past sakes, but you need to work things out with him because he's the only one taking care of the power plant. That's important too, you know. I hope you'll understand. Don't worry, I'll come visit you sometimes. Camera batteries.
That's 6 packs of camera batteries.
And, fun Easter egg here. Bottle opener. And now we're drunk on hallucinogenic beer. And we're hallucinating the Osmo Oloot logo. And we can walk on the beer river into the light. I don't know if it's laced with mushrooms specifically. Oh boy. But it is hallucinogenic somehow. I forget exactly why. I think there's a document somewhere explaining what exactly is in it. But yeah, the beer that everybody drinks is laced with something. Raft is ready for another delivery for the distributors at the open sewer. The long and dangerous journey when the raft can be fully loaded. And then there's the balance sheet.
Fascinating.
And I'm sure you'll remember, Ethan, you wrote down a number concerning a raft. Hint, hint.
I have 5 packs of flashlight batteries now.
Next time you make a delivery, don't trust that idiot Matt with distribution. He's already in great debt to us. Yes, that is the same guy who ruined my logging business. No wonder he now lives in open sewer. He deserved it.
Intriguing.
And their toilet is literally just a hole and some TP. Shit right off the boat. Nothing in here. And as soon as I step foot on this boat, it starts a huge platforming section. So I'm not going to do that, and I'll let this be the stopping point. So I'm a little bit ahead of where Ethan is now, so I'll let him get ahead of this point, and then maybe he can have like a really long stream next weekend or something, and we can settle in for a nice, comfy 2-3 hour stream with him if he's up for it. And then yeah, so we're kind of co-linking our streams like that, and his channel is the feature channel on mine, so make sure to check him out because he will be streaming right up to where I am and past that this weekend on his channel. So make sure to check him out, and I will stop it here, and thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time.